the last part of this vlog is going to be me talking about the little things that I got. So first, on Friday, as you saw, we went to At Home Maid Cafe. I got the magic food and magic drink set, which came with the cheki. This is what the cheki came in. It's like this thick cardstock folder thingy, has all the maids on it. It's the back, and then when you open it, this is the other side, and then here is my cheki. Now, TBH, I just don't like the way that I look in this picture. I don't like that I'm hiding my face. I don't like how I'm weirdly distant from her and bending. And I don't like the yellow dress that I wore. I just don't think yellow is my color. How it works is that you can choose the maid you want to have the cheki with, because you have multiple maids that come to your table throughout the time that you stay there. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to pick, so I just picked the first girl that we had. You can tell them whatever name you want. So of course I used Cherry, and so she called me Cherry. And she wrote Cherry on my cheki. And then also, when you visit the cafe for the first time, you can get a membership card. This is the license of your Majesty. Look at that 2000s anime art in the middle. I got one of these cards when I went to At Home Cafe in 2015 when I went to Sophia University for one semester. I got one of these, but it was like a green color. This time I got pink! It's so much cuter. You can see it has these little holographic rainbow specks to it a little bit. I got the level 1 My Princess card. And then on the back, the first maid that we got, which is the same maid that I got my cheki with, wrote my name on the back, Cherry Sama! And my maid was Kamuri! And it was on 2023-55. And then also we did have this English guide that we were reading while we were waiting in line. So it just talks about how there are so many amusements at At Home Cafe. Oh my god! At Home Cafe food and dessert, just like explaining the venue setup, and then all the different locations too in the map. I also took this I didn't mean to take this as a souvenir, but this is the wet wipe that came with our table. And then outside there was a little bit of a merch area, so you could buy like pictures of the different maids, like photo card kind of things. And then they also had different CDs. At the cafe, they play music that is all original music made by the Maid Cafe, so they're kind of like an idol group in a way too. So they had like 3 different CDs, and I just got this one because I think the cover is so beautiful with all the different maids, and it's so pink. And then the back has like the desserts, and there's literally only 3 songs. It was 1,700 yen. Sizable purchase in a way to like help support the cafe. This is so cute. I don't know why, but this is just a little cardboard piece that's over here. Then we're gonna open it. Oh, and the song is called Kimi to Hareruya. Oh my god, it's kind of like a pun. This is the inside. Look at the CD with the ribbon. So cute. I love these shades of pink. Let's go ahead and take out this thing. Ooh, I got a photo card. That's a surprise. This outfit is so cute. Look at that. This is Maid Remu. Maid Remu. At Home Idol subunit is Maidorin. Oh my god, that's her little signature. So cute. Wow, this is so pretty. So it has the lyrics to the 3 songs that are on the CD. Even if you just put this on your shelf, it's like a cute like decoration too. After that, we went to the other maid cafe, which was like the witch themed maid cafe. Maid Luna was working at. Luna from Romania. So she was our maid. We did cheki with her too. Again, I don't like how I really look in here. I just don't like this dress choice on me, but it's me being nitpicky. But I do like that I'm not covering my face in this one. And we do look super cute, and she decorated it super adorable. I love her blue hair, and she drew like a bunny, and she said thanks for coming today. It is super cute. I just love that blue hair on her because she has really blue eyes, and she had like these little sparkly extensions that it just was so beautiful. Oh yeah, and I also got a flyer from the Afilia Saga Cafe. The whole concept of the maid cafe is that the maids are witches in training, so they call you senpai. This is I think advertisement for the actual idol group, These are the members, and then this is like their next performance. So Saturday in the evening, I went to the Omi Omi fashion show. Omi Omi is a fashion brand designed by, I forgot her real name, but her Instagram handle is Pink Tahoe. She is from the Philippines, and she went to Bunka Fashion College for fashion design. This brand launched before, but this is like a relaunch. That's how I really wish I could look like, but I don't know, I still feel shy, so I just admire people that are able to do it. First off, the fashion show was free, and you got a little gift. And the little gift is, well, it's two things. One, an Omi Omi sticker. It's holographic, it's rainbow, it's pink, it's shiny, it's reflective, it is everything. The next thing is a keychain. So this is it. It's a heart-shaped acrylic keychain with like a traditional key ring. Oh, the texture. So it does have a protective sticker on the back that makes it matte, but I'm going to leave it on because I don't want it to get scratched up. And this is the front. And it's like a little bit curved, like there's a bevel. Is that the right word? It feels so cool. It doesn't feel cheap. For sale, they also had this kind of like brand book. At first I thought it was free, but then I found out you had to pay. I was like, whatever, let me buy it anyway. This is kind of like the design book for the brand. So this is the front, this is the designer. And then on the back, we have her and then a few other models. So in this book, we have basically like the introduction of like who the designer is. I have no idea the technical term for this, but I guess you could say just like the spread. I don't know. And then the cool thing here is we have sketches. This is cool. We got sketches of the designs. The sketches, oh my god, so pretty. Oh, this is a good one. Look at this one. I'm sure you can find all these pictures on the Instagram too. Oh, also there is a business card. This was free. And it looks just so beautiful. I just thought this was so cool. Next at the fashion show, there was a bunch of different booths. There was a tattoo booth, a live painting booth, and then there was like an artist that was selling some stuff. This is a postcard print of this artist's artwork. What was the artist's name? Menmeiz. So this is like a designer that also has like a IRL shopping cafe that I really hope I can go to someday. It's just kind of like spacey, cutesy anime girl stuff. They also were selling sticker sheets. I will never use these stickers because I'm one of those people that are very indecisive about stickers. And then also they were selling these cheap accessories. I don't mean cheap in like a bad way, but like these cheap kids toy accessories. So it just looks like this. It's like a magical girl toy. You can open it up. And I think if you put in a battery, it can light up. It's so tiny, look at it. It's barely fitting on my wrist. I forgot to mention another thing that I got on Saturday. I got these loose socks. I love gyaru fashion. When I first found out about Japanese street style when I was in middle school, I learned about Lolita, I learned about decor, and I learned about gyaru, as I called it back then. And gyaru was so interesting to me because I was a student, so I saw these girls, you know, altering their school uniforms, being rebellious. I thought that was so cool, and I thought loose socks were like the most amazing thing ever. I was really hoping someday I could get my hands on one of those. And in college, when I was able to finally buy stuff online, I did order a pair of loose socks that were pretty expensive back then. I mean, this is like the early 2010s. Now, I can get loose socks extremely easily without having to go to Japan. But since I'm in Japan, let's buy loose socks. I got 120 centimeter loose socks. Now, I know this sock is supposed to be bunched up. It's supposed to be bunched up like this. So the longer it is, the more bunched up and like voluminous it's gonna look. Now we're moving on to Sunday. I went to Ebina, which is down in Kanagawa, to visit my friend Cassie. But before I went there, I stopped by Don Quijote. Wow, I completely forgot how amazing that store is. I mean, they just have everything, as you saw in my vlog. I wanted to do a lot of shopping this trip, and I just couldn't because it didn't have the space and I really wanted to save money. But I really wanted to get some like used HAMTARO goods like figures, play sets, or even games. But I did come across these, and they had all the hams. They had literally like all of them. But I restrained myself and I limited myself to just getting HAMTARO and Bijou. Ham Heartbreak is my favorite video game of all time. I'm a true gamer. You're not a true gamer unless you've played HAMTARO Ham Heartbreak. And they had Sanrio characters with this type of clip too. Wow, I love life. So then when I met my friend Cassie, we went to the mall and there was a Sanrio store. So she was like, hey, come on, go in the Sanrio store. So, of course, I got some things. And one of these things I saw at Don Quijote as well, but it was the same price, so it's like I didn't miss out on anything. I really tried to preserve this bag because, I mean, look at it. But of course, while traveling, I had to like squish it in my backpack. And then I got this little plastic charm that has a KEROPPI sticker on the inside. This is the sticker that came inside the little plastic thingy. I first noticed this small KEROPPI plushie keychain and it was really cute and it was 950 yen, but then I saw this bigger KEROPPI plushie keychain and it was only 1,000 yen. I'm like, why is there a 50 yen difference? I also picked up this little just like informational sheet. It talks about like the election period campaign for like the Sanrio characters, and then when you open it up it just lists every Sanrio character that there is. So there are a total of 90 Sanrio characters. So this will make a really cute poster to put up in my room. After that, I went back to my hotel and I met up with another friend, Ari. And then after that, after midnight when I got back, I wanted to go to Don Quijote one more time. And it was open 24 hours, so I grabbed just a few more things. First of all, it was raining really hard and I was borrowing the hotel's umbrella. I had to walk to the train station the next morning and I knew it was going to rain. I didn't want to bring the hotel's umbrella because there would be no way for me to return it. So I got an umbrella and this is it. It's a cute design. I don't really find too much lavender sakura print stuff. And I really like how it's like rectangular. So this is like a good little umbrella to just carry in my bag. I have another small umbrella like this, but it's not as flat and like minimal. You just put it in here. And look at that. And it opens up to be like a pretty sizable umbrella size for like one person. And then the final thing I got at Don Quijote were these office supply clips. They're Sanrio. They had so much Sanrio stuff. Oh my gosh. I got the pom-pom pudding ones. 3. And then I got KEROPPI, of course. And then we have Pochako. Pochako was a character that I loved so much in elementary school. 550 yen. Anyways, that was everything I got in Japan. It's not the most expansive haul, but I feel like every item was chosen with care and has a backstory to it, so I hope you were entertained. Thanks so much for watching these Japan vlogs. We are now at the end. I'm back in Korea, and you'll see me in the next video of mine you decide to click on. Bye!